Banjo-Kazooie turns 25 today, baby. Easily a game that is near and dear to my heart. And I've got crazy news. Okay, Rare has announced that they are still planning on doing absolutely nothing with Banjo-Kazooie. It's so frustrating. I mean, that would be like me buying Nintendo and then doing absolutely nothing with Mario. Like, do you not want to make money? Okay, I'll put away my complaining for a little bit here. So what happened today? So to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Banjo, former developers from Rare discussed the possibility of a third installment in the franchise during an interview. While some developers expressed a glimmer of hope, the general consensus seemed to be that the series has concluded. The franchise's creative director, Greg Mayles, appeared uninterested in revisiting old ground, and he prefers to pursue new experiences. One former developer mentioned the challenge of replicating the original team's humor and doubted the existence of a suitable team. Additionally, there are concerns about whether the audience for a new Banjo game would be sufficient. Despite this, another developer expressed a desire for some release of a sequel or a similar game, preferably before the memories of the first game fade away. Yeah, being a Banjo fan, it really just hurts your heart just one piece at a time. All right, next up, Niantic, the developer of Pokemon Go, is closing its Los Angeles studio and shifting away from in-house game development. This decision has resulted in the layoff of 230 employees and the cancellation of an upcoming Marvel World of Heroes game and NBA All-World. The company's founder stated in an email that the expenses were growing faster than revenue, and while Pokemon Go experienced revenue surges during COVID-19, there has been a decline in revenue over the years. The founder also mentioned that the augmented reality game market has become more competitive since Pokemon Go's launch in 2016, and the studio has struggled to meet internal goals for long-term engagement and monetization. Despite these changes, Pokemon Go will remain a top priority for Niantic, and the company plans to focus on maintaining its growth and success. Other recently launched games will continue development, and Niantic will invest in augmented reality maps and platforms for external developers to create their own augmented reality experiences. I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind of forgot ever since the end of summer of 2016 that Pokemon Go is a thing. I kind of forgot that it was still around, but yeah, it is still a thing. With them talking about augmented reality though, it could be kind of interesting to see how they could maybe incorporate that in Apple's new headset. Something to think about. All right, last up, Valve, the company behind Steam, is reportedly banning games that feature AI-generated content unless developers can prove they have the rights to the assets used to train the algorithms. Kind of an interesting decision from Steam. So this decision came to light when a developer shared their experience on Reddit, stating that their game was rejected due to AI-generated assets potentially relying on copyrighted material. And Valve said that they could not ship games containing assets unless developers could confirm ownership of the IP used to train the AI. The developer improved the assets by hand and resubmitted the game, but it was rejected again. While the use of AI in game development is increasing, and that is inevitable, the issue of copyright in relation to AI-generated content remains a gray area. Some countries, such as Japan, have declared that using publicly available datasets for training AI models does not violate copyright law. So yeah, this developer expressed confusion over Valve's decision, as other games featuring AI-generated assets are apparently available on the platform. I think AI-generated content in general will kind of continue to be a gray area until more time passes and we can kind of, mull things over, I guess, kind of make things more clear. No doubt about it though, and I know I am being Captain Obvious here, but I have to say it, AI will continue to become more relevant as we go forward in the future.